Welcome to another episode of Liquor with Lenoir. I'm George Lenoir, visual artist here in Atlanta, Georgia. And you know what we do, we discuss liquor. Today we're going to be discussing Climax Wood Fired Whiskey. It was created by this guy by the name of Tim Smith. He was on the show which is called Moonshiners, and he was illegal and he actually went legal, and he has his own distillery up in North Carolina. What makes this particular whiskey special to me is I was watching the show. It was actually a clear whiskey moonshine that he had created, but he got an order for some aged whiskey, and he came up with this concept. He put the moonshine into the barrel for basically 24 hours. He put some wood shards in it, oak and maple, and the guy he just came up with some kind of system that put all that flavor into that moonshine, and it came out brown and aged. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be testing Climax Wood Fired Whiskey by Tim Smith, and you know how we do a shot, we put it on the rocks, and then we do a mixed drink. So I'm going to be testing those out today. Stay tuned. All right, I broke out my favorite shot glass. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Okay. Oh my God, it smells good. Smell it again. It's real sweet. Smells sweet. I do smell that maple. It just smells very rich and flavorful. All right, so I'm about to go ahead and take this. Ooh. It has some heat. It's real smoky. I'm trying to see what the proof is on this. Okay, it's 90 proof, and it tastes like it's 90 proof too. As far as, it has a real good flavor profile. It's real witty. You get a smoke flavor. It's kind of on the sweet side, but yeah, this is pretty strong. But so far, I think I like the flavor that I'm getting from this. All right, I'm gonna come back in a minute, put it on the rocks, and we're gonna go from there. Okay, so we just finished that first round, and once again, we're talking about Climax Wood Fired Whiskey. It's pretty strong, I must say. It had a lot of heat to it. Very flavorful whiskey. And it seemed kind of peppery to me. I don't know if he has certain spices in here that causes that pepper, but I think that was part of that heat that I was tasting as well. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on the rocks, see if we can cool that down a little bit and see what type of flavor profile we get from that. Broke out the whiskey bottle since we're drinking some whiskey. See if we can knock out some of that heat and just get the pure flavor from it. Much better. so far I would suggest you drink this on the rocks. I mean, it's a real smooth drink on the rocks. You're getting that maple flavor from the wood. You're still getting that smoke. Yeah, but all the heat goes away once you put it on the rocks. And usually that's what happens once you chill it out with the whiskey bottle. Man, you know, it's chilly outside, and with this, man, it really warms you up. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, and then we're gonna come up with a mixed drink for you guys. Talk to you in a minute. All right, so we just finished the second round, and on that second round, once we added the ice, I mean, the Climax was real smooth, and you still got that wittiness and that smokiness, and also some of that maple from the wood. So yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this, and so far I would say drink it on the rocks. But we're gonna go ahead and create something here. We have right here simple syrup. I just was in the lab and created it. This is brown sugar and water that's been melted down. We have some lemon juice, and we're gonna go ahead and do a shot of Climax. So here we go. All right, so simple syrup, 2 shots of that. 1 shot lemon. That's about 1 whole lemon right there. Okay, and we're gonna do a shot of the Climax whiskey. And basically this is a whiskey sour. All right, gonna shake this up. All right, so once again, we got 2 shots of simple syrup, 1 shot of lemon juice, and a shot of the Climax. And we're gonna see how this tastes. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And that brown sugar, simple syrup, man, it does it justice. Man, another masterpiece. Make sure you try this. I'm gonna finish this up. I might be back with my final takes, but I think overall y'all get the gist. This is a real good whiskey. It's very strong. It's 90 proof. If you find it in your local store, I would say go ahead and pick it up if you're a whiskey drinker. It's real good. Smoky. I guess that's it for me. Talk to you later. This has been another episode of Liquor with Lenoir. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to stay abreast of our content. And be sure to drink responsibly.